Hello, hello, Boujie Babes. I am so excited to be here. I'm coming makeup free because we are about to talk about fall beauty trends. I'm so excited. I love fall. I think all of us kind of do a little bit in a certain way. Fall is just fabulous. All the good drinks come out, all the good candles come out, just like all of the fun beauty comes out. I just love, love, love the fall. It's also like my favorite weather. I'm all about like the cozy vibe with some good glam. Like that's how I roll. So yeah, super, super excited that it is. I mean, okay, I'm a little premature. Like we're not totally fall yet in terms of like the what is that, like the solstice? But we're getting there. Hopefully you've got some snacks, hopefully you've got some water, hopefully you've got some coffee, something to keep you rolling because we are about to get into it. We are going to have a lot of fun things that we go through today. We're mainly going to talk about latte eyes. That has been a trend that's been going around, and we're going to talk about like a really like soft kind of flushed skin, and we might even do a bold lip if there's time. We are going to be doing some giveaways, have some majorly gorgeous things to give away to you, such as this stunning eyeshadow palette. Like, talk about like fall meets fun. Definitely some fall vibes in here, and then just some like super super fun vibes. So like, oh my gosh. And also giving away this huge brush set, like so gorgeous. So I'm so excited to get into that. There's going to be special offers after we teach. And then just like more and more opportunities to be together. We're going to talk about Happy Mail and what that looks like. There's just so much. I'm going to jump right in. By the way, if you have to hop off, if you can't stay on, if you any other things, the replay is going to stay right here. So it'll all be here. We are going to have a guide that I'm going to share. I'm going to share my screen, and I will also work on getting that guide dropped into this group as well. If you're more of like like you like to read to learn instead of through like a visual demonstration. So let's get right in. I'm going to present and share my screen with you. I know that we have let's see, share screen. I know that we have some new people, some new faces. Let me see. I'm a little bit new to this still. So let me share my entire screen. And let's see. Oh, maybe. I don't actually know if I can do it here. Uh, Maybe I won't because I don't want to mess with stuff. Unless I can try one more thing. We don't like need. I might just, I like to be bougie like that. Let's see. Let's see if I can share my Canva. Let's see if that'll work. Oh, okay, great. It looks like you should be able to see my Canva. So let me go. Here we go. This is what I want. Okay, let me make it big. Present full screen, and present. I learn more and more about how to do these things with you guys. So I appreciate just you bearing with me. Okay, how to get fall flush cheeks and latte eyes in a masterclass. So, in case you don't know me yet, that's my face. My name is Naomi Zwelling. I'm the owner of Rapunzel's Radiance. Outside of being a coffee addict, I absolutely love coffee. And a new mama, I am a makeup artist, beauty educator, and hairstylist. My services include makeovers, personal makeup shopping, beauty education memberships, private makeup classes, and more. Okay, let's get started. Let's get learning. So, latte eyes. We've been talking about that as a like in my posts as a trend. Latte eyes are all about soft caramel browns that give us that warm, inviting feeling. So you can see in this picture, it's still all very natural and very soft, but there's a warmth to it. There's a caramel, like imagine a latte. You've got that kind of like warmish, creamyish brown. So it's kind of giving that off. We're going to be using cream eyeshadow, brown eyeliner, mascara, and a touch of golden shimmer to create this look. These are the steps we're going to do that I'm going to demonstrate in just a moment. We're going to blend the brown cream shadow onto the eyelids with a blending brush. You can see that brush that I'm holding right there is a blending brush. We're going to apply golden shimmer with our finger to the center of the eyelids. We're going to apply a chocolate brown eyeliner to the lash line and mascara. For added drama, we can always smoke things out more. But but for now, we're going to keep it on the more simple side. I'm going to stop my share now so that I can actually demonstrate physically how to do that. So give me one moment because I'm still learning how to do all this. Okay, now you should see me now back again. Let me know in the comments if for some reason you can't see me, but hopefully you can. Okay, yeah, you found me. Okay, let's jump right in. So I have nothing on my face right now. That is how I want it. I'm going to start with the eyes. A big pro tip. The reason you start with the eyes is because eyeshadow, glitters, things like that can fall onto the rest of our face after we've done our foundation. It just doesn't make sense to have to then clean that up and go back and forth and yada yada. So what we are going to do is we are going to do the eyes first. So I actually don't have anything on my brows. I personally love the brows. I need a little lift. It helps define things. So I'm just taking a cream, I'm sorry, a an eyebrow gel. If you were on my Get Ready in 10 Minutes or Less Simplifying Your Makeup Masterclass, this was eyebrow gel was in there, and it is a fabulous tool because, to be honest, I need to get my eyebrows done. They're kind of a hot mess express. But look at the difference between the brow that's done and the brow that's not done. You can see me a lot more. I show up more on the screen. It's a lot more impactful. It's going to balance out the eyeshadow that we put on in just a moment. So doing your brows, if that's not something that you do right now and you desire to be able to get ready in 10 minutes or less, you desire, right? Oh my gosh, like brow gel is queen. Like it's just the way it is. I'm curious which one you like to use. Drop it in the comments. Okay, wham bam, thank you, bam. Brows are literally done in seconds. Okay, let's jump into the eyes. So I love a cream shadow. Cream shadow comes in a lot of different formulas, but the one I'm going to use, this one's from Stila. It's in the shade Midnight Espresso. Hello, coffee, right? So I am going to I'm putting it on the back of my hand because I don't want to apply too much. You could, oh, pharmacy, very nice. You could just apply the applicator right to your lids. I like to make sure that I don't apply too much at one time. So I'm just going to apply a little on the back of my hand to help me not do too much. I'm now going to take a fluffy brush. This is from the brand Morphe. It is the number M518. You can get these at Ulta. These are great. They're about $7 a pop. If you are into eyeshadow and you don't currently own a fluffy brush, get on it. That's going to be my recommendation. You can have drugstore products, but a good brush will take you, and knowing how to use it will take you so far. You can look like $1,000,000, red carpet, fully drugstore, but if you have the right tools, that's really, and you know how to use them, that's really where it's at. So what we're going to do now, super easy to get these latte eyes. We are just going to take a little bit on this fluffy brush and slowly start to fluff it all on that lid. What's really cool about this, see how that's building? I could leave it like that because it's so soft, but you know, your girl wants more. So I'm going to get more on my brush and I am just fluffing that on. I'm kind of going right in the hollow and then bringing it down onto that lid. There we go. We've got a nice, see how that's like already fall vibes. So we're getting a little bit more fluffing, fluffing, fluffing. I'm going to get even more now on the back of my hand. Again, you don't have to do the back of your hand. I find it helpful so that I don't over apply. I'm also very used to doing that with clients. So kind of just happens. Okay. And what's cool is like, okay, this look is not a 10 minutes or less look, but it's not like it doesn't take a lifetime. It can really be, you can feel on trend and fresh and all of that really rather quickly. And that's what I also really want to teach you is that it's possible to do it fast. So let's get into it. Okay. Now, see how like that was pretty fast. Doesn't have to be this perfect, immaculate thing, but because of this brush, it was able to really blend that out well. I am going to go a little bit underneath my eye because I want this to be kind of smoky, a little bit of drama for your mama. And I want it to have a really like rich kind of look like that. There we go. See that difference? A little bit more smoky here compared to this one. It's just what I like. It's not a must do. It's a can do. So I remember I used to say that to my kindergarten students a lot. Not a must do, but a can do. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, I used to teach in the full classroom. I used to teach in an intervention classroom. I now still tutor dyslexic students, and I love it. I do it very, very, very part time, but it is very fulfilling. Okay, so I'm putting that brush off to the side. Now, let's just get into a little bit of shimmer. And what I like to apply the shimmer right in the center of the lid so that everything else stays kind of smoky. And we have this bright, beautiful um, glitter moment. So let me see which one I want to apply. I've been really loving how easy these e.l.f. shadows have been to use. This is also a cream. This is like their cream glitter. This is in the shade Little Dipper. I find in some way, shape, or form, I am wearing this every day. It's so beautiful. I have brownish greenish eyes, so this rose gold is like the perfect thing for me. I'm not going to use a brush for this. I'm literally going to use my ring finger. I just want to show you like how easy some of these things are. And I'm going to tap, 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 tap right on the center of my lid. I'm going to get it on the next one so that I can use all the product that's on. You don't need a lot. And I'm just tap, 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 tapping all on my lid. Just like that. So we have the most subtle glow, the most subtle shimmer. This ends up looking really natural, really beautiful. I hope you can see that glow. We're still kind of warm and somewhat smoky and kind of latte vibes, but we have that like glisten right in the center of the lid. That's so easy to do. And I think these e.l.f. Little glitter cream shadows are like $5. I like stock up on them all the time. You can get them at Target. They're super awesome. I'm going to take a water break. Let me know in the comments if you guys have ever tried any cream shadows before. You know, some people are all about the cream shadow life. Some people are about the eyeshadow stick life. For women getting ready in 10 minutes or less, I cannot recommend eyeshadow sticks enough. They are epic. Okay, let's get into the eyeliner. So I love black eyeliner. Like black eyeliner is my jam. But when I want to try a little something different, when I want to try a little something a little more soft, I go for a brown eyeliner. Now, my favorite brown eyeliner right now, and has been actually, to be honest, for a while, is the NYX Epic Ink eyeliner. I get it from Target. But oh, nice. Yeah, you use some liquids and creams. Cool. Yeah, the sticks are great. There's some from also what's her name, Laura Mercier, some higher end ones that are also really great and super creamy. Yes, so I'm going to apply the brown eyeliner. This is what we call a felt tip pen. So I like these because you can get a really, really like thin and precise line. You see that? So that's why I'm a big fan of these. This might be tricky for someone who's new to eyeliner to use. That's okay. You can also create eyeliner with eyeshadow. You can create eyeliner with a pencil. There's like a lot of different options. This happens to be my favorite for the precision. So I'm going to quickly make a wing. If you are someone that is curious about how to make a winged eyeliner, let me know in the comments. It's one of my favorite things to do, and I have trainings on it. And so I would love to send you that free training. So just let me know if a winged eyeliner is something that like you're curious about. In my on-demand beauty education platform, I do talk about different ways to get eyeliner, different creams, different, all different things. So if you want even more in depth than the winged eyeliner, then let's chat because that is part of my beauty education platform. Is just like letting you know all of the things. Yeah, it takes a minute, and it also might be an eye shape thing. You know, maybe the felt tip isn't right for you, but maybe something else is. So it's if you're really struggling, please private message me and we can talk. You're probably wondering, well, what I'm doing and why I just put a Q-tip in my mouth. This is not by mistake. Speaking of winged eyeliners and getting it right, I want this to be really precise. So I am taking a wet pointed Q-tip and I'm cleaning that up. Also, something that is in my beauty education platform is learning how to kind of correct the makeup mistakes. I'm going to throw on a little bit of mascara, and then the eyes are done. And we're going to move on back to our slideshow, and we're going to move into the like face part of this tutorial. But that's like really how easy. We could make these eyes even darker. We could add more dark brown. We could tons and tons of things we could do. But right now I'm going to leave it as is because I really like the softness. I like that there's latte vibes, but it's not bam in your face. Because not everybody wants that. I mean, some people want that and that's awesome. Sometimes I want that. But I don't know, on a day to day where I'm working, then I'm going to be with Ezra and then just all the things. This is what I go for. Okay. Putting those things away. Okay. I'm going to go back to our slideshow really quick. And we're going to talk about the rest of the face and how to be on trend in the fall for that. So let's go here. Share my screen. Let's present. Okay, we have done latte eyes. Now we're moving into fall flushed skin. So this is like, you know, that feeling on your cheeks the first day of fall, that little crisp, almost like biting feeling, or like, you know, when that like morning chill hits your cheeks. That's the feeling that we're going to portray with our cheeks today. And what's really cool about this is that makeup is a lot about feeling. So we put on what we want to put on. We put on what feels good to us. We put on what makes sense to our lives, to just what to our budget, all of the things. So yeah, so that's when I'm talking about the feeling, like we're going for the feeling of that, of feeling good about ourselves. We're going for the feeling of that, you know, morning crisp fall situation. So to get this, it's really rather simple. We're going to apply a sheer to medium coverage foundation first. Then we are going to take a cream blush and apply it to the high points and the apples of the cheeks. We're also going to apply on the bridge of the nose as well. So let's go back. I'm going to stop my share and I'm going to take us back to here. Okay, so I'm going to apply a thin amount of foundation. If you saw my Get Ready in 10 minutes or less, simplifying my makeup routine video masterclass, I actually only used concealer. And that was a little hack of how to get ready quicker, is to actually skip foundation and let the concealer be your base. Let the concealer be your foundation. So I'm going to use actually that same tip today because I think that really, really beautiful and what I think is on trend right now is when we give that little like flushed cheek look, but without such high coverage. We want to still have our skin show through. We want to still have some realistic skin texture. We want to, all that's coming back. All of that, you know, celebrating the skin that you have, all of that's coming back. So I don't want to go full coverage. I'm literally just using concealer. I'm kind of settling down my rosacea. I'm also like a little bit more rosacea-fied right now because I'm presenting. And so I'm kind of like warm and excited. So anyways, I am going to get a foundation brush to blend all of this out. This is from the brand Bdellium Tools. This is their 957 brush. If you are curious about all the tools, all the products, all that I am using, it is all in my Amazon shopping page. If that's something that interests you and you want to take a look at all of my favorites, please just leave that in the comments that you would like to see. Maybe just write shopping cart so that I remember what that's for. So yeah, so I'm going to blend. Your foundation, your concealer, all of that will blend really, really well if you have taken the time to do skin prep. Skin prep is when we prepare the skin for the makeup that we are going to put on top of it. So I have in my beauty education platform, my on-demand learning, I have a whole thing about skincare and skin prep, the differences, all those things. So ask me. Yay. I love shopping. So ask me about that if you're curious about that. Okay. So base is done. It's literally just a thin layer of foundation. You can still see a little rosacea. You can still see my texture. You can still see all of the things, which is great. We got nothing to hide, ladies, right? You know, do I want my rosacea slightly what's the word? Like put at bay? Yeah, but is it there? Yeah. You know, and I've tried this cream, I've tried that, I've tried whatever. It's going to be there, you know. And was I sad about it? Am I every now and again sad about it? Yeah. But it's like she's here to stay. She packed her bag. You know, she packed her overnight bag. So I am going to get out two products for this next part. Thank you. I'm gonna get out two cream blushes. So one of my favorite cream brushes recently is from the brand Danessa Myricks. This is one of the brands that I am partnering with, but I bought this way before. Yeah, rosacea, it really gets a girl. Really can get a girl. Um, I got this product before working with the brand, but this is the shade Rose and Brunch. It's their cream their whatchamacallit, their cream blush, and it's really great because it starts off like kind of balmy and then it turns into a kind of like powder finish. So it's really great for people that might be concerned with longevity of their makeup. Like that is huge. So this is really great. I use this on a lot of brides. I just use this on a lot of people. So I'm going to get a fluffy brush, and I'm going to, this really has a lot of pigment. So I'm going to go from the pan, and I'm going to actually put a little on my hand because I want to work it in. I want to make sure I don't have too much on my face. And we're going to go right on the high points, that apple right there, and really blend it out. And what's funny is I'm like kind of bringing my rosacea back because like now I'm adding blush, but it's different and that's okay. Okay, we're gonna add some to this cheek. I really like to make sure that I'm pushed up and into the hairline. I think it looks really natural. You could do this with your fingers. It just might pull a little bit at the base that you have on underneath. So just kind of up to you, but it is doable. So I'm going to really kind of put that on the apples and back. And then lastly, I'm going to put some kind of like, I normally don't do this, but because this is like a trend, like we're teaching about a trend and we're teaching about kind of like a fall look, I'm going to run this over the bridge of my nose. And the reason I'm doing that is because it kind of gives that you've been out in the cold look. See, it kind of looks like, ooh, she just came in from the outdoors. Like she, you know, she's a little chilly from like that fall, winter situation. So, yeah. So I am just going to blend over with my foundation brush, make sure everything is as blended as I'd like. And that really is the fall flush skin. It's just getting a nice cream blush and working it in over those areas. It's kind of like a W, if that makes sense. That's really where we're placing it so that we have that like just, came from outside where it's cold into the warm home type of feeling. And it looks like so beautiful, so natural, so on trend. Yeah. I'm just looking at, yeah, dewy. Yeah. Yeah, we can talk about that. It does take getting used to if you're not used to it, but it really is beautiful. It really can give a really youthful like lift to the skin. I'm going to top off this blush look with this product. I love this product. This is from the brand. I hope I'm saying it right. It's SAIE. I think it's just Say. Hopefully, I'm right about that. And this is, I'll show you, it is a cream blush, but it's super glistening. It's that right there. Woo, Nelly, it is beautiful. So I'm actually just going to take the brush that I use the cream blush with. I'm going to tap this in. This is a lot more sheer, so I don't feel the need to wipe it on my hand first. And I'm just going to apply that to the high points because I want a little bit more glow because like that's what I'm here for. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a little bit more over here. And then final pro tip, which I did just a moment ago, is I'm going to take that foundation brush again, and I'm going to go over all that blush. What this does, this is a super pro tip. what this does is it blends out the blush a little bit more, right? It makes sure that it is connected and in conjunction with the foundation, slash concealer that we have underneath. And then because this has a little bit of the foundation, this has a little bit of the product on the brush from the concealer, it really helps everything blend. It really works both products together to really create a very skin-like, very seamless application. Okay, the final thing that we are going to do is we are going to, I'm going to go for a dark lip. That's what I'm in the mood for. That's what fall is allowed to be all about. So in order to get a dark lip, we do want to make sure, and I actually just did a training for this in my on my educational platform, is we want to use a lip liner that is nice and dark, and we also want to make sure that the lips are relatively hydrated and not chapped and things like that. So I'm usually pretty good about hydrating my lips. So I don't have any chapped parts right now. So I'm just going to hop right in. If you did have chapped lips and you used a lip balm and things like that, just make sure to wipe it off before doing a dark lip, because otherwise the lip liner is just going to move around. So this is from the brand Mood Matchers. This is their matte lip liner, and it is in the shade Wine. And I am going to just line my lips. I love lip liner. That's all I'm going to say. I like to line the lips and then fill them in a little bit with the color. Because it kind of adds an extra layer of protection. And when I say extra layer of protection, I mean like extra layer of longevity. Just like that. And then over top, we can just put a little bit of a dark lip of our choosing. So I'm going to see, I know what I want to use. I am going to use the same brand, that Danessa Myricks cream blush, in this gorgeous shade. This is called Dancing Queen. This is like fall on crack. Look at that. It's gorgeous. I'm just going to use my finger, very simply going to use my finger to just dot a little bit of color, just like that. Just enough. A cool thing about cream blush too is that it can totally double as lipstick. It could double as eyeshadow. It can double for a lot of things, which always helps a girl out. And there you literally have it. We have latte eyes, fall flushed skin, and a dark lip for the fall. It doesn't, these trends don't have to be hard. I don't want us to hear the word trend and think that it's difficult. You can do one of these techniques. Maybe it's just using cream blush. Maybe it's just rocking a bold lip. Like there are so many different little things that you can take from this. I get that about lip liner. I get sometimes lazy about the other things. I love to put on the lip liner and then I'm like, lipstick. But then I'll just like throw a lip gloss or lip balm over it and it looks so good like that. So huge fan of that. Let me take you back to the slides because we have a giveaway to talk about and we have a couple of special offers to talk about. So let's get into that. And then I'm going to open the floor for questions. We're going to open the floor for all sorts of things. Okay, let's share. How do you get the lip color to stay? That is a really, really good question. So basically my lips, so there's a couple things. My lips are not slippery right now. There's nothing on them. So the fact that there's nothing emollient for them to slide around, that's one. Number two, the lip liner I used to line my lips, but then I filled it in. That's another layer of longevity. Then I use this cream blush, which dries down relatively matte. And that is another layer of longevity. If you wanted to, you could use a long wearing matte lipstick. Literally, this is from like 2 or 3 days ago, and I have taken a shower. I have washed my hands and it's still there. So the Superstay Matte Ink, these are incredible. They are on my shopping page, and they have a wonderful range of colors, and these last. Like, it's kind of creepy how long they last. So that's how I definitely get them to stay. Okay, so final steps to finish off this makeover. You can add concealer, like, to brighten. You could add contour, you could add more lip color. It just depends on your style. If you have questions about that, you know where to find me. You know what to do. So I want to go into, like, the giveaway and the special offers first, and then we'll kind of close off with questions. So I'm gonna skip that for a second.
Hello, Boujie Babes. Welcome to.
I'm gonna pause that. So this is my Boujie Babe Beauty Bootcamp. I don't know if you guys saw my post yesterday, but this has been my baby. Of course, Ezra is my physical baby in this world, but there were many years of infertility before Ezra, and a lot of pain and a lot of needing to put my heart and soul into something. And that is where the Boujie Babe Beauty Bootcamp really stemmed from. And then I hauled some you-know-what to get it done before Ezra was actually born. But yeah, my Boujie Babe Beauty Bootcamp is a on-demand beauty education platform. It is a year's worth of content. It is 12 foundational videos. It is then 2 videos every week for 52 weeks. So an entire year of 5 minutes or less videos on tips, tricks, and my favorite products and how to use them. So it is a very rich, thorough, deep education, completely self-paced. You own it once you buy it. It's not like it goes away. You literally own, my brain. And it's honestly, I'm a big fan of my own work. And I'm not saying that to toot my own horn. I really know what I put into it. And I really know the benefit from speaking with women like you that have taken a makeup for mature skin class, that have had their makeup done by me, that have had a class. Like, the things that we learn together get to be life-changing, because makeup can be. Because what makeup can do, now we're talking about mindfulness, what makeup can do is makeup can change the way that you feel about yourself because of what you see in the mirror. And that's not to say that you without makeup is not something to look at. That's not what I mean. I mean that when your lip, like right now, my lip is bold, I feel Beyonce level fierce. I do. And that doesn't mean I didn't like my lips before. My lips before were great. They're just like my lips, like hanging out. But like, with this powerful punch, what am I about to go do? Like, I'm more fierce. I feel like I could take on more. These kind of sexy, sultry eyes. Like, let's go on a date, Paul. Well, he's actually in Poland, but when he comes back, it's makeup gets to change the way we feel. And that's really okay. And that's why I'm so passionate about beauty education, is because I know women need to love themselves. And I know that beauty can get a bad rap, but beauty really gets to be about how we feel and not about hiding. Anyways, let's jump into this. This is kind of an intro of my Boujie Babe Beauty Bootcamp. So let's give it a listen.
The 12-part Boujie Babe Beauty Bootcamp series. You are about to get some deep, rich, thorough education on how to solve a majority of the pain points that you guys have brought up. There have been people that have asked, how do I wash my brushes? What brushes do I use? What order do I apply makeup? How do I do a smoky eye? I've heard these pain points for so many years that it finally came time for me to establish a series for you, to really give you content that you can have and keep and own, both in video version and PDF version. So the reason I'm so passionate about teaching beauty is I love the world of beauty. It's so incredible, significant, artistic, healing, connecting, all the things. But I also have my background in education. So I teach early childhood education. I help students learn to read and to write who are oftentimes dyslexic and need that explicit instruction. So I realized that the two together, the hybrid of my passion for beauty and my capability of teaching explicit instruction really come together in a beautiful way to help you solve some of your largest beauty pain points. Now, this is not the end of the road for us. You will enjoy thoroughly and use to your best capacity these 12 videos, these 12 PDF contents that you can use, but there will be more to come. So never hesitate to email me, to find me on Instagram, to find me on Facebook under Rapunzel's Radiance, and you can email me your pain points. You can email me what you need, what you want, and I will explicitly teach you how to stay bougie.
I correct myself sometimes. Anyways, so everyone that joins today gets a bonus. So signing up today will get you one free private makeup class. Jen, I know you're out there and I want to schedule ours. And happy makeup mail sent to you. This is where you just get makeup for the love of it, because I love you, because I want to pour into you, because I want to give you tools to get yourself started. In this month's, there is eyeshadow, there is lip balm and lip scrub, there is mascara, there is, of course, where is it? A Starbucks gift card. There's all of the good things that come with Happy Mail. And I'm feeling a little sassy, and I'm going to offer today, and today only, so within 24 hours, so that's noon tomorrow. I was going to do $100 off, and then I was like, no, F it. I'm going to do $200 off of the yearly membership, because I want you to have it already. I do. And I know for some people that price can be a barrier. And although I can't give it away for free, I definitely, for people that are investing in themselves, that are in this group, that are spending the time to watch and to learn with me, you deserve some credit where credit is due. So I would love to offer you $200 off for this. So you can just kind of comment below 200 if you are interested in that deal. We can talk more if you have questions, by all means, but you can drop the word, or I just dropped 200 in there. I had a word in there, but yeah. Now let's chat giveaway real quick, because there is more. There's always more, and more, because I'm really leaning in to, thank you. Really leaning into the giving part. I'm really leaning into the giving part in my business, and realizing that, like, people need so much love. People need a hug. And if I can hug you through makeup and through education and support, then I absolutely freaking will. So I have a giveaway. I have a couple things to give away. First is this Vava Bloom eyeshadow palette from Morphe. I'm not gonna lie, this one's kind of hard, because I really love this. So part of me is like, why am I giving it away? But I love you guys. So so I am going to give away this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous palette, as well as, because I can't give you a product without its tools. So I'm going to also give away this gorgeous, not eyeshadow, brush set. And the instructions are very easy. All that I ask that you do is that you share this class. This replay is going to go on, and all you have to click is the share button. If you would share, oh yeah, girlfriend. If you would share this on your page with your favorite tip that you learned. That's it. That's all. That's all that I ask. Literally, because I feel like I can't get to enough people fast enough, and I want more love. I want to give more love. I have so much to give that I almost get frustrated sometimes, because I'm like, people, so literally all you have to do is please share this masterclass so that I can give more to you, because we need it. We need the love. We need the support. So literally, that is really all that I ask. Again, just to review, if you join the boot camp today within 24 hours, so that's noon tomorrow, you get $200 off. The price did change recently. So this is at the new price point, and I'm offering that $200 off today. So just comment 200 if you're interested. If you are not sure, you want to talk through it, that's totally fine. Just send me a DM and we can kind of talk through what you're curious about, and meet you where you're at. If you want to be considered in this giveaway, I just need to see that you share this video with your favorite takeaway from this masterclass. And lastly, the boot camp, not only do you get $200 off today, you also get Happy Mail. You also get a free private makeup class. And I almost forgot, you get this. How could I forget? You literally get my book. I love that I have so much to offer. Holy smokes. Sorry, this just like, I don't want to cry, but it like makes me feel so good to pour, pour. We need it. Pour as in pour, like pour into you. Yes. So as well as your within your beauty bootcamp membership, you also get this Boujie Babe Beauty Guide, which is literally all of my 10 plus years. The book is on sale. I did a pre-launch. So it will be for sale. I sent it to like a few very special people that that did like a pre-sale with me. It will be launched like officially outside of the boot camp in December, like as a stocking stuffer. But it's definitely a cheaper price within the boot camp. But yeah, I mean, my mom was even reading it, and homegirl is 73 and doesn't like makeup. And she's like, what setting powder? What setting spray? I'm like, mother, I love this. I love that she's asking me. I was like, my jaw was dropping. I'm like, so you learned something and you don't even wear makeup or like makeup. Thank you. That means a lot. Yes. Holiday list. Especially like, let's say you have a daughter, in high school, or that's like exploring makeup. This is the guide. This is where it's at. This is color correcting. This is getting photo shoot ready. This is like eyebrows and false lashes. This is how to clean your brushes. Like I generally speaking, pour my heart and soul into basically everything I do. But specifically this whole boot camp, this whole beauty guide, like I've really pushed myself to find where people are at and pour into them as best I can. So if you shared, thank you for sharing. If you that way to be in the giveaway, if you would love to be a part of the boot camp, drop the number 200 for the deal, or just DM me. We can just chat. I want it to feel good. Yeah. And does anyone have any questions? I would love to know if anyone has any questions about the techniques, about the boot camp, about any of my services. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, if there is anything, please let me know. I will do the giveaway winner. Let's think. Tomorrow is Friday, which is kind of soon. Let's do Sunday. I like Sunday. It gives my brain like a minute to collect what everyone's done and then to get back to you. And like Sunday fun day, like it's nice to like hear if you've won something on a Sunday. Okay. This is from the brand Mood Matchers, and it's in the shade Wine. Those are really, really great. If you're someone that has asked for my like shopping list of all the things, I will, once this is over, I need to like eat lunch, you know what I mean? And then I will go through the comments and work on responding to you guys. But do we have any other questions? Yeah, I love this. I loved this. I loved this. Also, my goal, what I'm really working towards is doing like a monthly free masterclass. So next month is October. So, if you have something like a really like burning question, it's not bad that you want to go to Ulta. I love that. Oh, can I go with you? Like, it's not bad. Go right now, get in the car, take your snacks to go. Oh, it's not bad. Oh my gosh, that honestly, all these things are making me so happy. It's so good that you want to go because you're allowing yourself to have fun. Ulta also has luxury brands and drugstore brands. So literally anywhere you're at with your budget, like Ulta gets to be the winner. Y'all, this was so good. I'm so happy for you that you joined live. If you didn't, comment replay. Super curious who's replay, who's live. I'm so excited. And also, if you're watching the replay, the giveaway goes for you too. So long as you share within the 24 hours, we are good to go. Thank you. You rock too. Yeah, all y'all that support me, that are here with me, that I don't even know yet, y'all rock. And I truly, truly, thoroughly enjoyed myself. And I thank you for the time in your day. I thank you for the interaction. I thank you for the consideration. I thank you for the sharing. I thank you for it all, because it fulfills my days, and it really inspires me to help us grow and learn together. So I'm gonna sign off, eat some lunch, see my little baby, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.